You open your laptop to start working. The tab is there, the task is clear. You even told yourself you'd do it today. But somehow, you don't. You check your phone, you watch one video, then another. You tell yourself, I'll start in 5 minutes, and then an hour disappears. So here's the question no one asks. Why do you keep doing something you know is making your life worse? Why would your brain sabotage you like that? The answer is older than your goals, older than school, older than civilization itself. And once you see it, you won't look at procrastination the same way again. Because for most of human history, procrastination wasn't a problem. It was a survival strategy. Go back 50,000 years. There are no deadlines, no calendars, no due tomorrow. Just a wide open landscape, dry wind moving through tall grass, the smell of earth, the sound of insects. You wake up hungry. Not mildly hungry, not I skipped lunch hungry, the kind of hunger that sharpens everything. Your brain isn't thinking about next week. It's scanning, constantly. Where is food? Where is water? What just moved in that bush? Every decision is immediate. If you see fruit, you eat it. If you hear danger, you run. If you find shelter, you take it.
There is no reward for starting something you can't finish right now. No benefit to working towards something months away, because months away didn't exist in any meaningful way. This isn't a guess. Anthropologists studying modern hunter-gatherer groups have found something strange. They don't spend all day working, not even close. In some cases, as little as 15 to 20 hours a week is enough to survive. The rest of the time, they rest, they talk, they wait. From a modern perspective, it looks like procrastination, but it isn't. It's efficiency. Why waste energy when you don't need to? Why start something difficult when there's no immediate payoff? Because energy, back then, was everything. Your body runs on a limited supply, and if you burn it chasing something uncertain, you might not have enough left when it actually matters. So your brain evolved a rule, a simple one. Do what pays off now, avoid what doesn't. And that rule kept people alive for hundreds of thousands of years. But here's where it gets uncomfortable. Your brain never updated. Now you're sitting in a room, safe, fed, comfortable, and the threat in front of you isn't a predator. It's a task, an assignment, a project, something that won't reward you today, but might matter weeks from now. And your brain looks at it and says, this is a bad deal. No immediate reward, no urgency, just effort. So it pushes you away from it, not by force, but by distraction.
Suddenly, your phone is more interesting. Cleaning your room feels urgent. Even doing nothing feels easier. This isn't random. Psychologists call this temporal discounting. The further away a reward is, the less your brain values it. A small reward now feels stronger than a bigger reward later, which made perfect sense when later wasn't guaranteed. But now your entire life is built on delayed rewards. Study now, succeed later. Work now, get paid later. Invest now, benefit years later. You're living in a system your brain was never designed for, and it gets worse. Because modern life didn't just introduce delayed rewards, it introduced instant ones, endless, effortless, immediate rewards. You don't have to find food, you don't have to hunt, you don't have to wait. You tap a screen and something happens, a video, a message, a hit of novelty. Your brain sees that and thinks, this is perfect, high reward, zero effort, right now. Compared to that, your work doesn't stand a chance. So you delay it, not because you're weak, but because your brain is doing exactly what it was built to do, choosing the better survival option, just in the wrong environment. And this is the part most people never realize. Procrastination isn't you failing, it's you succeeding at an outdated game. You're following rules that once meant the difference between life and death.
Save energy. Seek immediate rewards. Avoid unnecessary effort. Those rules built your species. They got you here. But now, they're working against you. because the world changed faster than your brain could. So the next time you sit down to work and feel that pull to do anything else, that quiet resistance, that voice saying later, that isn't laziness. That's 50,000 years of survival logic trying to keep you safe in a world where safety looks completely different. And once you see that, the problem stops being what's wrong with me and starts becoming something much more useful. What kind of world was I built for? And how do I work with that instead of against it?